do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Complete to Ryan.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
The ball carrier.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 38. 7 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And a 49er first down.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. The 30, the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Demarcus Lawrence on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Complete to George Kittle.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Robbie Gould.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Elliott on the carry.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Ezekiel Elliott. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 49.
These two teams all tied after one.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, 49ers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Mostert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They hand it off to Mostert. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He's brought down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now Mostert. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Cameron Wake in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
A 25-yard attempt.
And now some motion up front. That may back this try up a bit. So that'll back him up 5. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
45-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
At the 20-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here's Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
For San Francisco.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. 49-yard line. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Delaney Walker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
John Ross, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On play action, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Brashad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw, Prescott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Prescott.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, 49ers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass incomplete on the throwaway. It's third.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll run with Elliott. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He was taken down behind
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control. Had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 20.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Garoppolo again. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 7.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Number 85,
George Kittle with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the 49ers are back within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, 49ers 28.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now Pollard. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Well, Prescott here to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Bring it.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 12 yards there and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Garoppolo to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Garoppolo. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
10 brings up 3rd and 2.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30, 10, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
37, 49ers 28.